finally got one. Whew. That took me a nice size too. Finally, after 35 minutes and 40 seconds searching for a fish, finally got one. Woo! There's my topwater bass. Finally got him. Beautiful little fat guy, man. Throw back in there, I guess. Woo! Got him! Sweet! Man, that took a long time. Woo! What's going on, everybody? I'm Christian Stasel and you're watching RedBeardMFG. So, for the past 6 years of my life, I've been making holsters for firearms. Made something called the Chester and a bunch of other concealed carry stuff. My passion in life is really, it begins with freedom and the things that come along with freedom and how you actualize freedom in your life. I think being an entrepreneur, creating your own business, working for yourself is one of those things. And I'm trying to be as free as I possibly can. So, trying to make a business called RedBeardMFG, and here's what we're offering. This is version 1, which was not that good. So I do a lot of fishing, okay? And the tool that I use the most in fishing is a set of pliers, okay? And that set of pliers does 3 different things. It pulls hooks out of fish's mouths, it bends hooks, and then they usually have a carbide cutter on them, and that cuts your fishing line and or whatever else you need to cut. There's a lot of different kinds of fishing pliers out there, but the problem with the fishing pliers are always they come from China, and they come with these cheap holsters that are just junk. And the biggest problem in the holster is the clip, okay, the clip design. The reason they use this clip design is because it's cheap to make, and they can mass produce it in crazy amounts. So some of the problems is it's sharp on the bottom, it sits too close to your body, so it's always like chafing you and stuff like that. And when you stick your belt on, pretend this is a belt right here. When you stick your belt on and you get it on the clip, there's lots of chances for it to just come right off. Okay, your pliers and holster fall right on the ground or in the water, whatever you're doing, and it's junk. You know, it'll do the job for a little while, but it's junk. People lose pliers this way. I know a bunch of people, including myself, that has lost pliers in the water because of the clip design. So, I've been on this journey building the best holster I possibly can for fishing pliers, because I want to make fishing more enjoyable, more efficient, and more reliable. So, all those things are the most important thing to me. Remember, I've been building firearms holsters. Where do I have? So, firearms holsters for the past 6 years of my life. Here's a prototype of a specific one you guys are going to see later. But, so, these things are designed to protect you in the most rigorous, like, the worst situation possible, okay? So those things have to work every single time perfectly, no questions asked. So the build that I do with these things are only of the highest quality, and I've went through a bunch of years of progression. So I'm applying that to fishing holsters as well. So here we go. This is version 6, let's say. Prototype version 6, and I think it is pretty much the best one I've done so far. This holds the larger 7.5 inch pliers with a cutter on the outside, but the thing that I'm building is this Kydex holster. This is carbon fiber front with Boltron material in the back, thermoformed to the specific plier. So remember we talked about the clip on the other one failing, okay? It's just a piece of junk and cheap. What I based this holster off of is this clip right here from Raven Concealment Systems, okay? The reason I based it off of this clip is because I've had a lot of experience over the course of 6 years using different styles of clips, and there's always a give and take with most all of them. But with this system right here, this clip individually, made in America, which is incredibly important, use stainless steel screws and everything, hardware. This thing is designed to do all the things you'd want it to do. Most of the time, or some of the times, when you're fishing, you don't really have a belt on. Lots of people wear board shorts while fishing, which is totally fine. With that holster, it's iffy. It might stay on, it might not. With this clip is genius, okay? These guys at Raven Concealment made the best clip, so I based the holster around this thing because I knew this is what we needed. So this is an adjustable clip this is the most expensive part of the whole entire deal I'm doing right now. And I'm willing to put that extra money in for the best parts possible because I don't want to compromise, and I'm sick of compromising on stuff, okay? Specifically my fishing gear, specifically my life, okay? I do not want to compromise. I want the best thing available ever, every single time. So this clip designed to adjust from 2 inches to 1.5 inches. That means the width of a belt if you're gonna wear it, or if you don't wear a belt, it has this little ridge on the inside of it. I really want to show you guys that. It has a little ridge on the inside of this thing, and it catches clothing. It's designed to catch clothing and stay wherever you put it, okay? So that's one of the biggest things. Also, there is a offset and cant to this belt loop right here, and the reason for that is so that it's a comfortable holster for you, and it does not get too close to your body. These things don't start rubbing you, and it doesn't get in the way all the time. The reason it has a standoff so much like that is because you need it. It's a perfect amount or perfect distance away from your body, and then they put a cant on it so these pliers stick out, so it's easy to grab, okay? To grab the pliers out and use them efficiently. And just like the holsters I make for firearms, it should be intuitive to reholster and holster and to draw, okay? So the idea is stick it in, pull it out, okay? Has passive retention on it, so you can hear it go click. It clicks in there. This thing is not coming out, but it is not really hard to pull it out, okay? It's ambidextrous, which is awesome, and it also, you can have a lanyard, but the reason I have all these grommets, okay, these holes on the sides, are so that we can add attachments to this system right here, that you can custom tailor this simple plier holster. You can either have it like this, or we can add specific gadgets, widgets, things that you need to this, so that whenever you need something, whatever is most important to you, besides the pliers, or as well as the pliers, we can attach it to the front of it. I can make a holster for anything, literally anything. So the sky's the limit on what I can do with this. This is my concept, and I've been messing with it for about a year now, probably, maybe a little bit more. And I'm finally comfortable with saying, like, this is a really good product. We're going to be releasing this to our website at RedBeardMFG as soon as possible, and then the accessories will come accordingly. They will I gotta tap that, sorry about that. They will follow accordingly. So if you guys are interested in a plier holster for yourself for fishing, or a firearms holster as well, you contact me at RedBeardMFG info, RedBeardMFG info at gmail.com, and we can make something happen. We can arrange something. If you have any ideas, suggestions, criticisms, I would like to hear all of those. And I really appreciate you guys watching this. And this is my attempt at freedom in my life and changing the world around me by providing products that I find value in and I believe other people find value in. Okay, the market will decide, and I'm going to make more of these videos showing you how I make these things, why I make them, and the process and the R&D that goes into it. The R&D is the fun part, okay? That's the fishing. That's the experiencing and using these awesome products. So, thanks for watching. I'm Christian Stasel with RedBeardMFG, and remember, your actions express your priorities.